Hi, this is John from Adapted to Win, and this is part 2 of my 5-part series that I'm doing on the best places to shop keto. We're at Whole Foods. We're going to find 7 awesome items here. So stick around because that's what we're covering in this episode. Alright, so I'm inside Whole Foods. I'm going to show you the first thing that I really like, and one of the best keto items that they have here is their meat selection. In particular, what I've got today is actually on sale. Is their ground beef. It's organic. It's 100% grass-fed. This is basically the best you can get, and right now it's $4.99. That's a great price. These things are really great for tacos. I use them all the time for like a beef stew or a beef stir fry. They work really well for that as well. And again, this is the cleanest that you can get, so for $4.99, that's a great deal. Alright, so item number 2 that I really like here in their meat selection is going to be the chicken thighs. They're organic. They come in a pack like this. Quick tip on these with this 3-pack is what I really like about it is that you can actually thaw them out faster. I cut these up individually, put them in the freezer. They last for a long time, and then when you thaw them out, they thaw out faster than chicken that comes in the regular container, so that's an added bonus as well. And these are really clean. I recommend the thighs instead of the chicken breast because they actually have a little bit more fat in them. Again, stir fry is one of my favorite things. I make chicken stir fry out of this. You can make chicken nuggets. They're keto friendly out of these. There's just a ton of things that you can do with chicken thighs, and again, very affordable. Whole Foods has it at a great price, and they're very clean. Alright, so now we've got organic bacon. This is one of the items that's super important that you get organic because a lot of the conventional pork in the United States is fed things that are not good for your body. They're fed a lot of moldy bread, that type of stuff. You want organic. This stuff is going to be a lot cleaner than traditional bacon that you get, and especially when you talk about bacon, it's delicious, and part of the reason that it's delicious is because of the amount of fat content that's in it. Unfortunately, if you look at conventional, that fat is where it's going to store a lot of the things that are going to cause inflammation in your body and hormones that you don't want. So always go organic when you go with bacon. And here at Whole Foods, just their 365 brand is really good. Organic bacon. This is 8 ounces for about $6.99. I eat this with eggs in the morning all the time. So this is another great item that I find here at Whole Foods. Here at Whole Foods, one of the things we see all the time on keto is avocados. Super healthy and delicious on their own. You add a little bit of salt to them. So they've got obviously really good produce. I get avocados here. They actually look really good. So these, I would go with the conventional rather than the organic. And the reason for that is because you don't eat the skin. You cut it open. You eat the inside. So you don't have to worry about the herbicides or the pesticides. So this is a great one that you can actually save some dollars by buying conventional instead of organic. Alright, so the next item I've got on my list is wild organic blueberries. Blueberries, full of antioxidants, really good for you. And here's one simple trick. These are the frozen ones. The reason why I've got the frozen ones is because they're flash frozen as soon as they're ripe. So they're not trying to ripen them as they ship them across the country. They're flash frozen. They're preserved well this way without any additional preservatives or anything needed. As I've talked about before, organic, super important. This is actually part of the Dirty Dozen with your blueberries, so that's why you want to buy organic. When they're in season, I love buying them in season, but if it's not in season, buying them frozen, organic, again, the wild blueberries is the best way to go. So we're over here in the freezer aisle looking at vegetables because vegetables are also super important. Keto, all the time we talk about bacon and those things are fun to talk about, but at the end of the day it's also important to keep in mind that vegetables have a lot of vitamins and nutrients that we want. First one I've got here is frozen organic cauliflower. You can actually go with conventional because cauliflower is part of the Clean 15, which means it doesn't have a lot of herbicides or pesticides. I use make cauliflower mash, that type of stuff all the time with this. It's kind of like potatoes, but tastes a lot better. So these are really great. You just boil them, they're ready to go. And then the other thing that I have is frozen broccoli. I eat a lot of broccoli, especially if I'm having steak or just as a vegetable side. This is super easy. You keep it in your freezer. A couple of minutes in the microwave. It's warmed up. It's ready to go. You can season it with butter, salt, all kinds of things that you can put on this. So organic broccoli, another great find here at Whole Foods. So we just found 7 awesome items here at Whole Foods. This is part 2 of my 5-part series that I'm doing on the best places to shop keto. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I read all the comments and I'm going to answer your questions there. Also, if you like this video, please continue to follow us and hit that subscribe button. We're going to be making lots more videos like this. They're going to be helpful for you. And remember that it's about progress, not perfection, and we'll see you next time.